Play. All right, this is Herbie Moreau from TVA. You have speed.
Amy Adams, do you speak French?
I don't speak French.
But you're having
No.
a French-Canadian year.
Yes, I think it will probably be helpful if I start to study French, so.
Denis Villeneuve, you're going to play in a movie
Yes.
directed by Denis Villeneuve.
Yes.
And Jean-Marc Vallée,
Jean-Marc
too.
Vallée, yes.
You're going to play Janis Joplin?
That is the hope, yes, sir.
You will.
I will, yes.
And you're filming a movie, a Batman movie?
I just finished it.
How was it?
Batman versus Superman. It was really, really fun. A really good experience. It's always great getting together with Zach, who's the director, and with Henry, and then bringing all this new energy in. It made it feel like such a huge story.
You're a chameleon.
Thank you.
We just love you in every movie, and you become the character. Tell me how you became Margaret Keane.
Well, Margaret exists in life, so I had a lot to pull from the real Margaret, and she was really opened up her house to me and really allowed me to sort of pick around, you know, and see what her life was like at that time. And so that was really, really helpful.
So you were lucky that she's still alive. She's
Yes,
86.
87 now.
87. How was it the first time you met her?
I was really nervous. I wanted to make sure that she understood that I was not trying to learn this information for any other reason than to honor her. You know, I didn't want her to think I in any way wanted to exploit her or use her experience for my own sort of personal gain, and that I would put everything into the film. So I think I earned her trust ultimately, yeah.
Who is she for you? You think she embodies like the woman's lib, the beginning of the woman's lib in a way?
Yeah, in a way. I think that what she went through coincided with the sort of beginning of this movement, and I think that whether she knew it or not, like I'm so glad that her story is being told right now, because I do think there's a generation of women that will be so happy to hear this story, and I think women today, it's important.
Tell the story in a few words.
Well, I mean, there's a woman who falls in love with a man, and he begins to lie, and she lets him get away with it, and she loses herself, and then through a lot of struggle, she finds her voice. Yeah.
Did you ask her about the big eyes? Why the big eyes?
Everybody asks her, yeah. But she says that, what I learned is that she started painting portraits of kids in her neighborhood. She had gone to art school. She wanted to be an artist, and she had a child, and she ended up painting portraits of kids in the neighborhood, and she always exaggerated the eyes. And then when she started creating them, it was a way for her to express sort of her questions and fears and doubts about the world.
Okay.
And so that it sort of expressed her internal child, yeah.
It's a tragic story, but it's a funny movie.
Yeah. Well, I think because you can't believe what you're seeing. Like, you're laughing because it seems so outrageous that this would happen and that this person would get away with it and people would believe it, but they did.
And the chemistry with you and Christophe.
I love working with Christophe.
Who doesn't love working with
I
Christophe?
know, right? Have you ever heard someone say, blah? No, I love it. He's got such a great an eye for truth, you know?
Yeah.
But don't tell him that, you know?
No,
Like,
no.
he's like, truth. But just a wonderful energy and this spirit of, like, let's do it. Let's get in it, so.
It's already over, but we have to say one word in French. Merci beaucoup.
Oh, merci.
Merci beaucoup, Amy Adams.
Merci.
Can we take a picture quickly for Jean-Marc and
Oh,
Denis?
yes.